We're live! Hello, gamers, and by gamers, I mean the current 0 viewers I have. Let's get this thing started. I'm 2 minutes late, which is better than last time, in my humble opinion. I will be making a consistent schedule eventually. I want to do Thursdays, and then, I don't know, I'll throw some other day in there. I'll figure it out. We're getting there. Figuring this shit out as we go. I finally got my controller figured out, so I have the new 8-bit not new to me. Um, you guys can see, I'm going the wrong direction, I forget this is backwards. This is just like the light, I believe it's called, in the turquoise color. I bought this the other day, and I was trying to use it on stream then, and I could not, for the life of me, get it connected, because I am a dumb idiot. But I fixed it, I got it working this time, so away we go. Today begins episode 3 of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. We'll be paying the main story still. Yeah, my plan for today's stream is just to, like, do a couple more of the cases, see where we're at in about 2 hours, and just be silly with it. I'm gonna try to not advance the plot as much as possible. I like to just do all of the side tasks first, because I'm an asshole, and I hope you all enjoy watching that. All 0 of you, and the VOD watchers, my dedicated VOD watchers too. I've yet to make a thing. I have to get my YouTube set up. That's gonna be a whole other thing. If anybody likes to do video editing, I will pay you. I will Venmo you, or whatever, I don't care. I don't know. I don't know that shit myself. I'm not trying to learn. Support local artists. It's good for the economy. Keep gay money gay. Where do we begin? So, I have this one. And this one. We'll do a Mireille case, actually. This will just be fighting a hacker, I would assume. Neat. Okay. Go talk with her directly and ask her what she needs. You got it, dude. I will say I already like the feel of this controller. It is, like, small, but so is, like, any Switch controller, which I have complaints about in general. I'm a Nintendo girly through and through, because it's what I've grown up with. But I will say, Nintendo does piss me off at, like, every opportunity. Are you surprised to get a sudden case from me? No, I was expecting it, actually. My apologies for that, however, it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden, the ones who don't belong to any of the major hacker groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together. And with those greater numbers comes greater trouble for people in Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them, either. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacker team, that could well spell trouble for you if you try dealing with them later, no? I suppose. That's why I said this case isn't in as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. They should all be hanging around somewhere on Colon Level 1. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Go give them what they have coming. So this will be a group battle, I'm assuming. Do I have any reason to recover? No. Cool. So let's do some grinding on the way, I guess. I'll, like, make my way into the case. Actually, I'm a dumbass. Let me go back. I'm gonna check on my Digimon in the farm, because people are probably ready to Digivolve or, like, be directed with a task or something. We've got 2 minutes left of training. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let's see over here. What do I have going on? This is my farm. Are any of you prepared to Digivolve? Yes! I don't yet have a Gatsumon in my field guide, so I suppose I'll get a Gatsumon if I must. In my playthrough of this one, as I said last time, I'm gonna be working on filling out the field guide more, because this shares save data with my playthrough of Hacker's Memory. So, oh wait, yeah, I'm trying to get a Lucemon. You get an ABI of 80, which is crazy because it comes from a Tokomon, with an ABI of 6 right now. So like, we're gonna work our way. I'm gonna use this one to just like keep digivolving and de-digivolving back and forth to like get a high enough ABI to do that. Oh, Yokomon's ready. Apparently I've had all of these folks before, which is good. I actually think I want to go a Wormmon route because I've now unlocked Hoodimon from beating Hacker's Memory. So let me add you to my party so I can get your cam up. Or I can just feed you, actually. So Yokomon needs food to get the camaraderie higher. Koromon, I already have Gilmon. I should theoretically be doing these guys to fill it out. An ABI of 20? Who the fuck are you? Or a cam of 10%. What's your ABI right now, dude? Okay, well, you're a useless piece of shit, so. Wanyamon, can't do anything. So, yeah, let's feed Yokomon. And I guess move this Koromon to my party. Don't I already have a Koromon in my party? I don't remember. I feel like I do. Moving you to my party. No, I have a Nyaramon in my party. Okay. Is anybody in my party ready to digivolve? That's a good question. Gilmon. Oh! Shockingly, yes. So I don't want to go the Growlmon route, I have decided. I don't know what going the Tyrannomon route would lead to, is the thing. I don't actually recall what his evolution line looks like. I've had a Marimon before. I mean, theoretically, if we're gonna be true to ourselves and use our farm Digimon to actually fill out the field guide... Oh my god, hi Sarah! How are you, girly? What's going on? First time chatter, damn! I'm just narrating to nobody, but now you're here. You are vibing? That's lovely, so am I. I'm making my niche in the world as a Digimon streamer, so I'll be playing through Cyber Sleuth and Digimon Survive, and in a couple of months, actually, the new Digimon game comes out, which I forget what it's called, but that was, like, just announced, like, in December sometime, that there's a new Switch game. So, eye emoji. In a good way? Like, which eye emoji are you doing? Like, are you side-eyeing me? Are you rolling your eyes at me? Like, it's not very specific. Yeah, we're gonna do Tyrannomon, because I want to fill out my field guide. I am simply watching. Well, I'm happy to hear. That's phenomenal. Happy to have ya. Thanks, dude. Oh, you've got an ABI 3 now. I don't know anything about Digimon. You don't need to! The thing is, Digimon does this lovely thing where they just, like... Every iteration of it is just an entire revamp of the universe. They just keep rewriting the rules and the lore and all the backstories and everything. Like, each iteration is pretty independent of each other. So, in this game, I am solving cases as a detective. We're only on episode 3, so I'm not very far along yet. They had a really long prologue. Yeah, my physical body is in a coma, and I'm currently a digital girl, and I'm solving cases that involve Digimon, and that's about it. It's very fun. Who else is ready to Digivolve? So, Koromon, I added to my party to bring up the cam. Runamon's definitely not ready to Digivolve, I know that for a fact. Nyaramon should be. I want a Salamon. I need a higher cam in order to do that. What is your cam at right now? Why is your cam at 0%? We've been, like, hanging out for a minute. Okay. Okay, I want to feed the, Yokomon to get her cam up. Yes! Okay, nice. We're at a 3%. I'm just gonna keep going until we've hit 10%. I'm impatient. I have lots of Digi-meat, and I can always buy more because I have lots of money. Perfect! Okay. Thank you. Training will be done soon, too, so I'll have to go back in and redirect them to do something else. Awesome. So you're in the farm, and now you're ready to be Wormmon. Because I went Beomon route last time, yeah. I want a Hootiemon, and that'll be Wormmon route, so. Perfies! Alright, thanks, dude. Nice. Can I load any Digimon, today? Let me see. Or convert, I mean. Another Wanyamon, I suppose. I mean, it can't hurt. I'll just put it in the farm. And we'll raise it up and make something of it. Nice! That's a good ABI coming from an egg. Okay. You have promise, actually. That's nice. Let's move you to the farm. Perf. And are you guys ready for a new task? Has it been a minute? Why are we still on a minute? I'm gonna wait right here until it becomes a minute. Can I add to the existing training? Or is that gonna take away all of the training that's already been done? Please tell me! Also, should I buy farm goods, and where do I buy them from? I don't remember. In my playthrough of Hacker's Memory, which is the side story version of this, same save file though, I like never bought farm goods. They would just like appear in my inventory because I was like gifted them or I got them in battle or something. I want to be more active in my farm raising this time because I'm trying to fill out my field guide in this version, and also just I want specific results. Okay, I'm just gonna command you. I'm not gonna sit here and watch this. Let's train. It will interrupt it. Okay, this has been a really long minute, is the thing. Like, this has been such a long minute. I'll just go and come back, I suppose. And it will have wasted time, but whatevs. Anything to keep moving. Otherwise, cool. Time to go to Eden, and let's do some hacking. And grinding, mostly, actually. Nice! I love just entering the TV. So they're on Kowloon level 1, she said. I don't want to go directly there, because it's going to probably have me engage with the hackers on this case. What I want to do right now... Yo! Look at my friends! What's going on? Okay. What I want to do right now is just do a bit of grinding until I feel somewhat more prepared for this battle. Ideally, I can digivolve someone else, like, one more time. I like to be over-prepared for fights, because I'm an anxious bitch. I'm feeling a little sluggish today. I didn't fucking ask. I should take a rest, I'm sorry. Quiz time! Frogs are amphibians, monkeys are mammals, what are bats? Bats are mammals, are they not? I would assume that bats are mammals. They are not birds. I do know that. Sarah, what is your opinion on this one? They're not reptiles. They're definitely mammals. Okay, thank you. I'm still not used to everyone here. It'd be nice if we got along, though. That's cool. Give it a try. Play with them. Oh, good lord. A holy ring attached to their tail. It's Gatomon. That's like her whole thing. I have a lot of messages waiting for me. Jesus Christ. Did I answer them all? Was that awful creature that attacked you in Kowloon? I want to know. That was called an eater, I believe, but I can't give that answer right now because I don't know that in game. You're pretty free these days, right? Let's go hang out somewhere. Who the fuck are you? Is this one of my school friends? I don't remember this guy. I think I talked to him briefly. My boss, like, lied to all of my friends and family and was like, oh, she's just, like, living abroad now because I'm a digital girl and my body's in a coma. Which I think is very entertaining. So... Right. I love how whenever I actually want encounters to happen, they don't. Whenever I'm, like, in a mission... It's just... There we go. Encounter time! These are still small fry. Can I just go to a dungeon? Maybe that would have been a better idea. If I go to a mirror dungeon. And then I'll be in the Digilab and I can just come right back to it whenever the farm is ready. Actually, I might do that. We'll grind for like 10 or 20 minutes. Get some EXP. Level up a little bit. Thank you. Nice. So I believe that my Nyaramon is at the max level is the thing, but I cannot digivolve her into what I want because the camaraderie is still not high enough. Back attack! Damn, they get the first hit. That was quite rude of you. Okay. Easy enough. This is a 1-star difficulty case, is the thing. So, like, I could probably go right into it. I do feel like my Digimon need to be a couple levels more before I do that. I don't know. I don't know. Some more small fry. Sarah, what have you been up to otherwise? I had 2 viewers for a moment. I don't know who my second person was, but they left within like 5 minutes, so it's just me and you right now. Just us girlies, just hanging out. Nice! Okay, I have a million Wanyamon. Literally nothing, IDK. Fair enough. Are you still in school at the moment? I love the way I run. She breasted boobily forward in the digital space. To the Digilab for like the millionth time. Gonna apply to grad school soon. I might be going back to grad school in the fall. I haven't decided yet. Nope, this is the online play. Whoops, other side. I'm not sure how much we've talked about this or not, but I was in grad school for a period of time, and then my program was completely shut down because I went to a private school, unfortunately. And they just, like, when COVID happened, they were like, oh my god, we cannot handle our, like, 20 students. So my grad program was, like, effectively cut off, and I couldn't transfer my credits, really. So I'm starting from square one again, but I will be going to grad school eventually. I was, like, going to be working all the way through my PhD with no breaks, and now I've been on a break for about a year because that happened last December. And it was at a weird time, so I couldn't apply for school starting in the spring. And I didn't want to start anywhere this coming fall, as in, like, this previous fall, I guess now. So I'm taking, like, a 1.5 year break. So ideally, I'll be back in school this coming fall in, like, August, September sometime. But I was accepted into a university in Paris for my master's in poetry, which is not at all what I was planning to do. I just kind of applied to it for silly purposes, and then I got in, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. I don't know. But I do want to do it, I think, mostly because it would give me an excuse to, like, actually find the time to finish writing at least one single book at a time. I hate that, like, being a writer means, having to write, I must say. My problem is I want to do everything and be everything at once, all the time, constantly. I just have so many interests, and I want to pursue all of them equally at the same time. And that's not sustainable. Also, the economy is in shambles. I don't know if you know this, but there's, like, this crazy thing happening all around the world. And the economy is in shambles right now. So I am working full-time. I actually work, like, 60 hours a week, and I'm still, like, making rent and not much else. Which is crazy. But it's alright. Why am I stuck? Oh! Okay. Alright, well, that was weird. You're doing, like, criminology, right? For your degree? Something along those lines? Something in psychology, criminology? I remember you were doing, at the community college, you were doing something about forensic psych, and everybody in the class was, like, a cop wannabe. That's a conversation to remember. Cognitive psych. Okay, gotcha. Bam! Okay. Are you ready to be commanded? Thank God. Took you a minute. Thank you. Yugi, I had a criminal psychology elective. Yeah! Okay, cool. We did talk about that then. Nice! So let's continue on to colon level 1 now, I guess, and we'll find these hackers, and if we are unprepared for the battle, I'll be upset about it. But I'll live. It'll be fine. Everything will be alright. Let me save real quick, also. Once I get there. Yeah, I, was working on my master's in diplomacy. On track to get my PhD in social political theory. Because I want to be a professor of social political thought and gender and queer politics specifically. I still want to finish my thesis at some point. I was doing really fun work there, but then school was canceled. COVID is getting, worse, or it was at the time. Not that it's getting better now. I mean, it's different now. The world is just, like, operating under the assumption that it's done, which is not at all true. This is the hacker that Mireille mentioned. Who the hell are you? You're here to stop our hacking? I guess so, yeah. I'm just here to be pretty and silly, I don't know. Haha, I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who likes running around Eden picking fights with big, bad old hackers like me, huh? And now you've come to take us on, Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Okay, so there's 3 of you. Cool. I think she mentioned that. Alright, you've got yourself a fight. Do I? I'm Takashi, the youngest of the 3 siblings. I target young players playing F2P games using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and it's made me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your partner's credit card bills already. Time and money's a-wastin'. Alright, that's highly specific. You've got a Digimon! That's cool. Yeah, this is small fry, still. Fortunately. I was tripping last time. I had a Poyomon I had to fight in one of the cases, which is like a literal baby level Digimon, but for some fuck-ass reason, it like had so much health, and none of my attacks were like doing much of anything. And I was like losing my goddamn mind. Like it was actually an effort. So now I'm just like making sure I'm over prepared. Am I scrawny compared to you? I feel like we both have the same like anime skinny body type. You're like squatting. You're like slob squatting and talking shit about stealing credit cards, and I'm just like in a tennis skirt and I'm hotter than you. Repent? Ha! What have I got to repent here? This isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him too. Got it? Ha ha ha. You sound like a child on the playground. My older brother will kick your ass. Is it a promise? What if we kissed instead? You have an exclamation point. I'm gonna come fight you. Why are they all squatting? Yes. If you're here, then that means you must have beaten Takashi. Of the 3 scammers, Takashi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he sound for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of the 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Again, so specific. Like, new job ideas, I guess. This is a career goal, I suppose. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it says in the labels of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. Yeah, that's, like, still fucked up, but, like, that's funny. I make my living selling conservative Trumpers in their 60s and older ineffective products on purpose so that I may hack into their bank accounts and steal their pension. Like, that's radical. I don't know. Nice. Okay. Once again, that was 0 effort. So I'm very prepared for this battle. I'm fine. Gaha! I didn't think you'd actually make it past me, not in a million years. But there's still the oldest one of us all out there you haven't met yet, Suguru. Okay, think you can actually win against him? Ha! I dare you to try. I mean, we'll see. Is it going to be a challenge at all? Also, while I'm here, I might as well open up... Wait, I already have Kowloon level 2 opened, right? Oh, this is level 3. Is this level 3? Where am I going? No, this is level 2. Okay. Yeah, I already have that one activated. That portal's fine, so I didn't need to use the elevator to do that. Okay, hacker number 3 is probably further down. Or potentially just, like, over here? I don't know. No. Okay, let's go this way. Anyways, I will say, so I have this new controller I just got. It doesn't have joysticks on it, which is like an adjustment. It's just D-pads. That's what these are called, right? I think they're D-pads. And it is making moving around in this game not like difficult, but it's like more effort than I was putting in with just like a regular Joy-Con. In my endless search to find a more comfortable Switch controller, I have finally purchased an 8-bit Do. I was telling the camera earlier, but there was no viewers, so you know. I'll just reiterate for your purposes, Sarah. Oh, here you are. And it's cute, and I like it, and it was cheap, and this is a good company, and I've been heard. I've been aware of them for a while. So I was like, yeah, I'll try it out. I do like it. It's just an adjustment. So, you must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. As you can probably already tell, I'm Suguru, the oldest one of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you'd probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. Non-binary king, oh my god! I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right? When I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a gray area. I cannot fight this person. They're also non-binary. Like, this is trans on trans crime right now. I'm not doing this shit. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it, so I decided to stay screw the system and rebel. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes female. Then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. Okay, so that's the crime part. Like, yes, I support non-binary hackers. I don't know, like, the issue here is that you are stealing money from people. As long as you're stealing it from, like, cis, straight people, like, if you're catfishing and stealing money from, like, old white men, that's fine, I guess. Actually, no, that is fine. That's definitely fine. I support that. But, like, don't be rude to the girlies. Don't be rude to the other gays or trans people that you're meeting on there. I hope not. Like, I hope you have, like, an anti-trans rule here. Like, I don't steal money from trans people. That's my scamming style of choice. It's vengeance against my unjust system. You're in for a real world of hurt beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. I just, like, non-binary slay, though. You have a Karamon! That's cool. Karamon is... oh, this is easy, okay. Karamon is the villain of sorts in Digimon the movie, which is a really fun movie for a lot of reasons, but mostly just the way it was made. When they were localizing it for the English dub, they decided to take like 3 separate Digimon movies with like entirely unrelated plots, and they were like, what if we mashed these all together into one comprehensive movie and changed the plot, but like kept the animation, obviously, and just like dubbed it over and rewrote the whole thing and like tried to make it make sense. And they did just that, and it was like a success. Like, Digimon the movie, wonderful. Like, I won't call it a cult classic, but it is one of those ones that I'm like, I love this movie deeply because I'm a Digimon stan. That's probably why. But also, it's just like ridiculous. Like, it's visibly 3 movies stitched together, but it works really well. It's fun. Anyways, he's the villain in like the first part of the movie, I believe. I don't believe it. My payback for my 2 brothers, my vengeance on Eden, everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody, inside and out. I can't do anything right at all. No, but you're like so hot and non-binary. Like, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. I was the strongest of the scammers, and I'm a good sibling to Takashi and Mamoru no matter what. Haha, you're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? I think that we are the same age. Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. It's my titties. I'll be honest, it's my fat naturals. They have that effect on people. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too, don't worry about that. I never thought I'd ever meet a hacker like you here in Eden, of all places. They all seem repentant now. I better report back to Mireille. Cool. There should be Digilab access back at the start. I'll do that, I suppose. It's really only difficult navigating corners, I suppose, because I'm using arrows as opposed. I'm using arrows as opposed to just a Joy-Con. What the fuck am I doing? But either way, I do like the way this feels. It's like nicer in my hands. It's lightweight. It's cute. It's functional. I don't know what the second D-pad is for, I will say. Does that one also work? Oh, that's for the camera. Ooh, cool. Okay. I can probably also change the button mapping. I mean, I know that I can. I just didn't. I'm an idiot, and, like, I couldn't get it to connect. I was streaming on Tuesday when I bought this controller, and I, like, couldn't get it to connect to my Switch. So I was like, alright, I'll try it next time. So, like, literally 2 minutes before I began stream, it was like, okay, controller connected, let's start playing. I didn't read anything about functionality, I don't know, I'm just test running it. Yuki. In my ever somewhat successful attempts to be a real-life Twitch streamer. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I, like, bought a bunch of bullshit a couple months ago, and I've just been, like, meaning to sit down and actually do it. And then I finally figured out, like, hooking up all of the cables, and I was like, okay, I'm doing it now. We're making it happen, finally. So this is stream number 3. Still getting the hang of things. I don't know how to market myself whatsoever. My audience consistently has been my friends that I have texted and harassed and been like, this is the link to my Twitch stream. Please put it on. It can just be background noise. You don't need to pay attention. Just give me an audience of some kind. Send this link to your friends, Sarah. If they just, like, need background noise. No need to pay attention. Just listen to my voice. Listen to me be silly and talk about my special interest. So they were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late, so I'm content. I imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. It's actually really easy. You'll find your reward back at your office. Cool! I love getting paid. I wish it was this easy, IRL. Why is the job market bad? I mean, I know why it's bad, but, like, why? Do you know what I mean? Cool. Let me report that I finished this case. Nice! Yo, I ranked up. Thank you. Mireille's always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that, but she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. Yeah, I suppose so. Cool, I guess we'll do the case that advances the story plot. Because there's nothing else to do right now. No, I thought I was... Nice, there we go. It seems that there is a criminal calling himself the Mysterious Digital Face, has tipped the police off about his planned crimes. He told the Shinjuku Matagi, a cop who loves Shinjuku, that he was going to steal top-secret police information. This is, of course, a situation for the police to deal with. They put Detective Matayoshi of the Cybercrime Investigation Unit in charge of this. Such dramatic incidents tend to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal manages to steal the data and gets away, the blame will fall on Detective Matayoshi. If that's the case, it will be a hard blow for us. So I need you to help Matayoshi with his investigation covertly. Do you understand what I mean by covertly? Yes. Huh? You have a question? Who is this? Shinjuku Matagi. Also, everyone say ACAB in chat. We hate cops. Defund the police. Can I say that on Twitch? Will I be able to go affiliate status if I say that on Twitch? I don't care. Defund the police! I had never heard that phrase before either. It's most likely a nickname of some sort. Lol, I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, I, don't know. What are the rules? Like, what can I say on Twitch? What can I not say? No one's monitoring me. I have one viewer, and it's you. So, like, I don't know. I'm live, but, like... What am I doing here? Maybe it's, like, after I go affiliate that I have to, like, worry about things. I don't know. I hope so. I don't want to break any rules. Because you gotta, like, meet all these requirements before you can apply for affiliate. And then you can actually start being a real streamer. TM. So I'm trying to get there. Just, like, streaming as much as possible and, like, making all of my friends follow me. I suppose. At the end of the day, it may be spelled detective, but it reads cop. Matagi means bear hunter. Okay. Matayoshi is not very good at this kind of thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. Ooh, excuse me. Detective Matayoshi said this is a matter of pride for myself and the force, and refused. But I'm not going to let this go so easily, so I would like you to support him covertly. I can speak, I promise. I promise. Perhaps he was inspired by the multi-faced criminal Ranpo Edogawa and got his name from that. Back then, the mysterious man who inspired terror and madness in children, Kogoro Akechi, was his name. His rival was a group of young detectives. You don't know about it because it was a bit before your time. Actually, even people in my generation are too young to know about it. So please get to work as quickly as possible. Huh? You want to know what you should do? This is about stolen info from the police, so try going and asking groups of thugs on the street for information. Just, like, ask thugs on the street, hey, do you know about stolen info from the police? Like, just, like, broadly, just in general, are you aware of any stolen info? If only it worked that way IRL. Just, like, me trying to find a drug dealer, like, hey, do you know about drugs? Do you know about police investigations? I'll try and find out what was said in that tip-off. You go to Kowloon and ask around. Mysterious Digital Face. You got it! Okay, let's go to Kowloon. Alrighty, time for some sleuthing. Sarah, have you played, Danganronpa before? Back again. I do love this toy playground. I wish it wasn't so haunted. Who's texting me? I've never played it before. I've watched it streamed. The one I watched, I don't remember which one, but it was like, it had similar, not vibes, but like playing style in some ways to this. Telling my other friend who was watching stream last week about it, like it has a similar, like you get keywords and you have to investigate and stuff. I have never played, a Phoenix Wainwright game, is that what they're called, right? The Phoenix Wainwright games? The trilogy or whatever it's called, those detective games. You know what I'm talking about. I really want to get into them. I just don't know where to start. And, Phoenix Wright. Who is Wainwright? What the fuck am I saying? Phoenix Wright, thank you. The Ace Attorney, that's what I was looking for. Rufus Wainwright. Rufus Wainwright is the guy who wrote Hallelujah. And he's a singer in general. His dad was also a famous musician. I forget his name though. That's what I was thinking of. So I really want to play those games at some point in time. It's like a series I want to break into. Mostly because Karina Farrick of Drawfee fame talks about it a lot, and I really like her and her content. He played the DS Phoenix Wright and the PC remaster. What did you think of them? Anyways, what I'm getting at is I am a Switch streamer. It is going to be too much effort. It was a lot of effort already to make this happen. It's going to be too much effort to figure out other systems, I feel like. And unfortunately, I've been told that the remaster for Switch of Ace Attorney sucks total dick. So I'm not sure. It's also, like, not where people tell you to start. Like, I've been told, by, like, Ace Attorney fans, like, don't start with the Switch games. And I'm like, okay, but, like, what if I only own a Switch? It's a good game series, really. Anime adaptation was not good. It has an anime? I did not know that. Remaster on Steam of the DS game for a first-time play. I suppose, like, I could stream from my PC just as easily, I imagine. Because I already stream using my laptop as, like, the go-between. So I feel like it wouldn't be that much more hassle. The thing is, I don't have, like, a beefy PC. Not that you need one for, it's a visual novel. Like, I don't imagine I need anything crazy, but she did say ask around on Kowloon, right? I'm not reading through this dialogue. Did she mean level 2? Probably. I guess. There's like a bunch of hackers from Zaxxon hanging out on level 2 from last time, if I remember correctly. So I'll go see if any of them want to talk to me about this guy. Yep, you have an exclamation mark, or a keyword thingy. So, let's see. Don't talk to me, all buddy-buddy. Oh, you got a question? I do. Prideful hacker. Mysterious digital face? I've heard lots of rumors. Pre-reporting crimes to the cops is pretty bold. Seems like they kinda know about hackers, but I've never seen any hackers with their guts. The anime was bad because it just showed you the plot of the game without any of the gameplay actually occurring. So, I mean, like, isn't it just, like, a visual novel and then you, like, do investigating in between? So, like, did they, like, just show you the cutscenes, basically, and, like, compile it into an anime? And the actual actions the player did were important for the experience and plot itself. Yeah, like, because you can, like, make choices. Because, like, it has multiple endings and routes, doesn't it? Like, I imagine? Seems like they kind of know about hackers. I've never seen any hackers with their guts. I already read that part. Okay. Cool, so that's all you have to say. I've dropped my controller. Whoopsies. It's basically a visual novel, and yeah. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be fun to play through. Similar vibes. My niche here, like, my goal in general is just to, like, play all the Digimon games and find my little corner of the internet as the Digimon girly on stream. But I also do want to play other games in general, just to, like, draw in more of an audience, but just, like, also, I've been wanting to play that game, and it's, like, this isn't a visual novel, but it has, like, very visual novel heavy elements to it. And Digimon Survive is a visual novel. So, like, mystery-based visual novel, not that far off from the existing Digimon games that I play and will be playing in the future. I imagine. Like, it's same playing style, you know? Follows my little micro niche I'm forming, I suppose. IDK anything about Digimon so far, but this game has the same vibe as Pokemon Colosseum. I am not familiar with Pokemon Colosseum, actually. I was at a Pokemon rave, actually, earlier this week, which was kind of fun. And they had a Pokemon Tekken tournament going, which I enjoyed Tekken, because it was, like, similar to Smash, but it is, like... I won't say it's standalone. I don't know every Pokemon game as well as you do. You're the Pokemon girly. I'm the Digimon girly. What are items you can place in a Digifarm? But I did like Tekken, I will say. Farm goods. Are there more people? I played a lot of Pokken when I lived in the dorm. Is it Pokken? I'm saying Tekken. What the fuck is Tekken? It's Pokken. So it's Pokken Tournament or something like that, right? Like it's just like a fighting game like Smash. Looking for someone, did I finally get found? Mysterious digital face. Tell me what you know about it. Wah ha ha ha! Why hide it? I am the great mysterious digital face. Oh, okay, I found you. Just joking, I don't even know mysterious digital face. LOL. Right, well, thanks for your input. Also, every Pokken is literally Pokemon plus Tekken. So yes, I was cool. It's the name of the game, yeah. I'm just being an asshole, that's all. I will say also, this game doesn't play, like every Digimon iteration is its own unique thing. Every Digimon game, like, there's no consistency. Like, some of them are just pure fighting games. Like, my very first Digimon game was for the PlayStation. It was Digimon Rumble Arena. And that plays just like Smash. Like, you choose your character, you play against either a computer or another player. It's only up to 2-player. And you choose your field, tournament, place, whatever that you play on. But, like, other Digimon games play very differently. So, like, this one, Cyber Sleuth has 2 games in one, so this is the main story. I played the entire side story, which is called Hacker's Memory. And that was, like, 80 hours in itself. Boring! I'm so overeaten lately, can't you tell me anything interesting? So this one plays, like, it's got battle parts to it, but it also has, like, visual novel elements. It's very plot-heavy. And there's a lot of just, like, you solve cases, you work in a mystery type deal. Digimon Survive is a visual novel primarily with, like, RPG elements. And the point of that game, like, very similar to, like, Night in the Woods type games. Like, it's you and a bunch of characters, like a rotating cast, and you play as all of them. And you're trying to save as many of their lives as possible. And there are, like, multiple routes that you can take. The Digimon DS games I've played are kind of similar to this, but as opposed to having cases, you're just like a tamer, and your goal is to just like work through the digital world. This one uses Eden, which is like the internet, basically. Like, you log into the internet. It's like very Sword Art Online style. Like, there's a world you can like visually enter VR style, and do shit with, and people are hackers. I really like this game a lot, like what it does, world building wise and playability. Pokemon Colosseum is a GameCube Pokemon spin-off, but more battle focused, and it seems similar to the Digimon you're playing right now. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't read any of that. Whoopsies. Okay, my bad. I can't get that dialogue option again. Whoopsies! That's alright. Apparently, he didn't have anything important to say. I've also dropped my controller for the second time for some fucking reason. I don't know what I'm doing. Other way. That's my guy! Whoa! Okay, you have a keyword thingy. What are your opinions? Looks like you've got something to say. Whimsical hacker, I do. Yeah, of course I know. Yeah, the mysterious digital face is a hot topic around here at the moment. The cops were asking me the same kind of questions earlier. Wait, are you asking around about him? Well, I'm not saying nothing to no cop. Cops and hackers are enemies, you know? I'm not a cop. I am visually not a cop. Like, visibly not a cop. This incident must be particularly embarrassing for the police. The criminal admitted to the crime before committing it. What the fuck is going on? I know a hacker who hates the cops more than anyone. Maybe that guy is the mysterious digital face. Hating cops makes you cool. Huh? You want to know where that hacker is? He hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. Alright. Progress. He's a fiery, moody, shady kind of guy. Cop or not, you're gonna want to question him. How do I... prove to you that I'm not a cop. The cop-hating hacker is in Shinjuku. I just got the info on the tip-off warning. It brought me here to Shinjuku, too. One way or another, it looks like our criminal is in Shinjuku. Go find him ASAP. You got it. Huh? Oh, you're from Kyoko's office, right? Hey, what's with the oh crap look on your face? What are you doing here? Matayoshi is the detective. I do have some critiques about the storyline in this game. Like, the side story has some moments of, like, homophobia that are questionable. There's also two characters in the game that are, like, pretty significant main characters that are cops. And they, like, are portrayed, like they're meant to be caricatures, like, they're funny and stupid, and, like, you make fun of them. But also, like, you do have to work with the police. And I'm like, no. I am anti-cop. I hate you because you are a cop and I do not support your investigations. I am an independent hacker. I am a cyber criminal. I do not support police. Yeah, what are you doing, dude? I'm on the trail of the mysterious digital face. I've come to Eden to ask around about him. Okay, well, you are not a pretty girl with fat naturals, so you're not going to get the same answers that I did, to be honest. You say that hacker who hates cops is in Shinjuku. Why did I tell him that? A hacker who hates cops, you say? But how do you know that? I'm just, like, very talented. I just know things. I'm well connected. I'm a girly. Well, thanks for the info. If Kyoko is getting you to do something, I want to know what it is. Okay, so are all three of us just, like, searching for this guy independently? Like, kind of together, but also not? This is a matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. Cops should not have pride. Anyway, let's look for the hacker who hates cops in Shinjuku. I want to be his best friend. Yeah, I do, I guess. Most people that really hate the Jakes be the types doing bad stuff themselves. The Jakes, is that? I've never heard that term before. That little lingo. Cool, anyways, let's go to Shinjuku, I suppose. And we're gonna find this cop hater. And maybe we'll kiss or something, I don't know. Maybe we'll fall in love. Nice! I am obsessed with her sassy little kick, I must say. One of my favorite things about Digimon in general is their character design. It's so fun and unique and silly. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Does a lot of similar things. But like one like branch of Digimon character design is just like dinosaur. Like straight up is just T-Rex in multiple ways. Dinosaurs being silly, funny, goofy creatures. Sometimes the dinosaurs are wearing pants, or BDSM gear, or just like a lot of belts. Sometimes they're just dinosaurs, and they're like fun colors. But either way, they're just like dinosaurs of every kind. I love it. Psh, hackers like that are a dime a dozen. Hackers and cops don't go together. Oh, I didn't mean to press A. Whoops. I guess I wouldn't say I hate them. To really go after someone like that, you'd have to be full of malice. Alright, well I am full of malice, specifically at cops. Yeah, I wonder how, like, squishy Twitch really is. Because in my first stream, one of my friends was in chat, and she said the word trans, and I had to approve it in chat, like, it flagged her comment. All she said was trans. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Mwahahaha. What, you a pig or something? No, geez, don't scare me like that. I do appreciate how this game, like, is with it in some ways. Like, cops are characters, but, like, the hackers are calling them pigs. You know? So it's like, choose your own interpretation, messages, whatever you want to walk away with from here. Is that all I have to say about it? Okay, cool. I guess it also is shady. Like, I'm just going up to hackers dressed like I am with my Digimon and being like, so, do you hate cops? And now I'm gonna go to Shinjuku and just ask around and be like, so, does anyone here, like, hate cops? No? Do you know someone that hangs around here that maybe would hate cops? Do you know where they hang out? Like, what do they do? Like, what are they doing right now? I have a virus type in my party now. I should be able to turn off the, Actually, no, Tyrannomon's data type. Ooh, I should have thought about that. Do I have a virus type? Because Guilmon was a virus type, and I Digivolved him to Tyrannomon, if I remember correctly. I did this like 20 minutes ago, is the thing, so like, I should know. But, alas, for Yorick, I knew him well. I don't. I saw Avatar 2 last night, and I have a lot of opinions about it. I knew it was going to be bad. I saw it for the experience of seeing it, and also because my roommate was like, I have a gift card to the movie theater, let's go see Avatar. And I was like, yeah, okay, sure. I was too sober for it, I will say. It's like definitely not a movie that you want to consume sober. It is 4 hours long. Like, at fully 4 hours, it just keeps fucking going. But there is a part where... Spoilers, I guess, but like, who fucking cares? It's Avatar. There's a part where one of the characters is like holding... like, in his avatar body, holding his human skull, like, of his corpse. Like, very Hamlet-style pose, and he crushes it. And I was like, damn, that was a good, like, screenwriting moment, I suppose. But it was, like, one of very few moments in the whole script that I was like, okay, so, like, this has some nuance, kind of, maybe. Doesn't ring a bell, ask someone else. Alright, well... whatevsies. Also, this, like, girl over here just, like, hanging out in her cool-looking outfit with her bottom on. That's me. Like, I just want to, like, hang out in a little underground corner of the internet in a cute, silly little outfit with my bottom on and just, like, be mysterious and hot. You know? Nice! Okay. Yeah, let me see hacking skills-wise. I do not have the ability to do high security, so... Do I have... yeah, I don't have any virus types in my party. I think the requirement to do high security is just to have any virus type in your party. So I will change that at some point in time. We'll see. Where am I going? I gotta log out and go to Shinjuku. Bam! I have finished my glass of oat milk. Sadly, and I don't want to go get a drink. Because I would have to walk away from my one singular viewer, aka Sarah. Love of my life, I am kissing you on the lips with your consent. Thank you for watching my stream and supporting me. So my roommate and I have been trying and failing to get groceries for, like, days now. Because I work, like, 60 hours a week, as I said, and it's god-awful. And Thursdays are, like, my only days off, so I, like, have to do everything, like, all of my errands, all of my fun things, all of my free time is, like, in one day. I must compress it all. And today we just, like, both didn't have it in us to do the grocery store, so we tried to order them for delivery. We ordered our groceries at 1 p.m., and the earliest they could deliver them was, like, 8 or 9 p.m., so they should theoretically be here by now, and I heard some noise downstairs, so I feel like they might be here, and with them, my yerba mates, so I'm gonna text my roommate in a second and see if they can bring me my yerb to drink. You met Matayoshi while you were asking around in Kowloon? Ah, sure did. I see, you told him about the information on Shinjuku. If Detective Matayoshi solves the case by himself with that information, that'll be great. Just to be sure, please continue your investigation in Shinjuku. Yes, ma'am, anything for you. So I'm looking for anybody with an exclamation point over their head. Or a keyword? No, probably a keyword thingy. I don't know, we'll see. Whom I can ask about cop-hating hackers. Who among you hates cops? Raise your hand if you hate cops. Yes! I love that he's just like in that ridiculous outfit sitting in front of a closed store while a cop is walking by actively. This is really funny. Very typical. Brainy hacker. Okay, cool. What's the matter? You got something to ask me? A hacker that despises the police. Far too many personages come to mind, I'm afraid. Really now, do hackers and police seem friendly to each other? Of course there are those who get along well, and I do wish I had their luck, haha. Okay, not much help, but thanks. You have opinions, but you're a cop! I don't want to ask a fucking cop! I must for the investigation, though. Hey, how are you doing? Something I can help you with? Smiling police officer. What are you smiling about, bitch boy? Are you, like, unfairly incarcerating people of color? Is it bringing you joy, you little nasty pig? A hacker who hates cops. I saw this guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. Okay. What does a hacker look like? Tell me. Tell me what a hacker looks like. He was whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I don't really think he hates the police. I mean, come on, we are so cool. Someday I'm definitely gonna, retire? Quit your job? Better yet, unionize, or not unionize, but like convince your coworkers that they should all quit their jobs and that they do horrible, horrible things. There is loud footsteps outside of my door. I don't know if you guys can hear that in chat. I apologize. My mic is supposed to like be doing sound compression of like outside noises, so I forget what you sell here. Oh, you sell clothes. We are in Shinjuku, so that makes sense. In the meantime, I need to go elsewhere, I suppose, in Shinjuku and ask some more people about cop hating. So this is the edge of the map over here, right? Yes. So I shall go this direction. Oh, excuse me. I already went down here and it brought me to a different portion. Where else is there to go in Shinjuku? Select map, downtown. Is there anybody to ask in the plaza? I feel like there's like one more person I probably need to talk to. Yes! Hello! Oh. I love the way that this game designs DILFs, I will say. Like, this is the same character they use for, like, generic dad types in cases. And, like, his little sweater vest, his little, like, tired look and his glasses, like, okay, like, I would let you buy me dinner, I guess. I don't know, I'm not mad. What is it? You got something you want to ask? Suspicious man, what are you suspicious for? You're dressed so well. What are you suspicious for? What the? Who the hell are you? You think you're so important, you asking around, you're a cop, right? I literally look like this. I am not a cop, I promise. You're just hiding behind the power the state gives you. Tyranny! Cruelty! This is a violation of my human rights. So he looks like this, he wears sweater vests, and he hates police. Ladies, is he single? Wow! Okay. Looks like he's run from the access point to Eden. Let's go after him. Why am I chasing this man? That's, like, not cool. Come back, I want to date you. I hate the police! I hate them! I hate them! Preaching to the choir, my love. Questioning. Bicycle registration number. I don't have time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. What? King, me too. This guy's like genuinely the ideal boyfriend. Am I really that suspicious looking? Am I really that shady? The police are the enemy! Yeah, they are. You're right. The police are everyone's enemy. I gotta say, I love this case so far. Very, very with it, you know? You're the cop's crony? So you're the little lapdog. I I am in a tennis skirt and thigh highs, and I literally have Digimon, and I am a hacker. And I guess I gotta beat your ass. You got a Vegemon. You got a stinky ass Vegemon. What are you gonna do to me? Nothing. That's what. Get chunked. Oh, I don't have a plus sign anymore. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Fire breath. Alright, didn't do much. I would love it if I had a vaccine type, which I do. Gargamon is vaccine type. But, okay. Actually, plant damage won't work well on you because you're a plant attribute. So... yeah, we'll do electricity, I suppose. Nice! Oh, and you're paralyzed. Perfies! Let me light you on fire one final time, and that should do it. Yo! Okay, cool. Alrighty, now that I've beat your ass in combat, will you go on a date with me? What are you confused for? Possessed by a Digimon? I see, I can't remember. Wait, the Vegemon possessed this man, and the Vegemon was the anti-cop person? Like, you're telling me this man was possessed by a vegetable. An anti-cop vegetable. I love Digimon. Mysterious digital face. He stole the secret police data? What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I admit I hate the police, but okay. Alright, well, still attracted to him. Cool. I was born with a strange, suspicious I was born with a strange, suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like their enemy. Does he, you know, have a strange, suspicious vibe about him? Anyway, I don't know anything about the mysterious digital face. Alright, well, thanks, I guess. Did you catch the criminal? Okay, just bring the criminal straight to the station, and don't let Detective Matayoshi see you. This guy is not a criminal, I don't think. He wasn't even shady, he was just, like, weird. Which is, like, not the same thing. There's nothing to be done for it. We need to do the investigation again. Please come back here. Yes, ma'am. Also, am I too loud? I feel like I'm peaking a lot in my microphone levels. It looks like I'm hitting, like, higher than I would want to be. How is my sound quality, Sarah? Tell me what your opinions are. Hey, you, what are you doing here? Ah ha, surprised, eh? You want to know who this is? He is a cop. Ooh, excuse me. This is the infamous mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Glad to hear. How do I know? This guy isn't a real policeman, he's just a normal guy in costume. Just what you'd expect from Detective Matayoshi. You truly earned the title of Shinjuku Matagi. Right from the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated police. Shinjuku Matagi was my nickname for over 10 years ago. The person who knew this must have really liked the police. No, he'd have to be a complete fanatic. When I was going around Shinjuku asking about this and I ran into him, it came to me instinctively. When I looked into him, I found out he wasn't a real cop. He's a hacker who aspired to be a member of our cybercrime squad of the police, but kept failing the entrance exam. He broke under the pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. Wow, Japanese police are truly excellent to be able to find me out so easily. Heh. Why do you romanticize the Japanese police? Get a hobby, guy. Like, what the fuck? So now I will get to spend all day, every day with these policemen. Well, I guess it's not so bad. This guy, like, has some serious kinks and or personality disorders to, like, figure out. No, officer, don't arrest me. I'll have to hang out with you, like, all the time. Oh my god. Well, it feels like catching this guy is its own reward, but, well, I suppose that's enough. I suppose I should thank you for your help. Will you give me money? I was only able to catch him because you gave me important clues. You helped me save face. I thank you for that. Please pass my regards on to Kyoko and tell her I'm sorry for worrying her. I suppose I will. Right, the mysterious digital face was safely brought to justice. You've managed to preserve the honor of the police force and Detective Matsuyoshi. God damn it! I wanted to ruin their image. Make people don't trust them. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Make people lose trust in them. I suppose we should reconsider our low opinion of Detective Matsuyoshi now. I'm glad that we have an established low opinion of him already, but, like, we can keep it low. He is a detective. You know, he still works for the police. So I will continue having a low opinion of him as an individual. We tried to support him covertly at first, but we weren't able to find the criminal ourselves. He is an elite detective. That gut instinct of his, that's one of the greatest gifts you can have. Still, the Shinjuku Matagi. Matagi means a bear hunter, or a person who can use the footprints and smell of a bear to track it down and move in for the kill. Of course, it's the perfect nickname for Detective Matsuyoshi. I suppose it is. I don't know. I mean, he only found that guy because I told him where to find him, but whatevsies. I think the real multifaceted criminal was sort of a fan of the police and the PIs. He's probably the first ever hot-cold personality type. Are you calling this guy bipolar? What the fuck? What does that mean? Alright, let me save. Nice! Cool. Yeah, I don't have any new cases, do I? So... do you have anything for me? Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway? Is something wrong with the AC? If you're not doing anything, find out what's going on. Okay, yeah, I can do that, I guess. I'd like to have some cases to solve. Once I get, like, really going, again, we're literally in, like, what chapter of the plot are we? We are in chapter 2 of the plot so far, and there's 18 chapters in the side story alone, so I imagine there's, like, 18 or 20 plus chapters in this one. So it'll really get going eventually. But, yeah, I don't have, like, a lot of cases to be focusing on at the moment, which is... whatever. It's a slow start. I am gonna pause super quick and text my roommate, because I think the groceries are here. And I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna see if she can grab me a yerb. Take it off my headphones. Give me 1 segundo. Alrighty, so... cool. Alright. Can you bring me a yerb? Thank you. I sound like a spam message? Do I really when I texted you on Tumblr? That's so funny. Thanks for that, I guess. I mean, you're not wrong. I did just, like, text you a link, and I was like, click on this link, come join. Okay. Let's investigate, the AC in Broadway, I guess. I'm gonna go all the way down. I thought it was a spam bot at first. You and I have been mutuals for, like, 6 years on Tumblr or something crazy, I want to say. Like, what do you mean you thought it was a spam bot? Hey, you've got information. Whoa, it's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? Okay. That's acknowledgement, I suppose. Anybody on this floor got something to say? No. No. Nobody on this floor. as much to say. You changed your URL recently, fool. That is true. I did change my URL recently. But our message history should still be there, isn't it? So, yeah, I changed like all of my socials because I wanted them all to be consistent. Um, so I have it linked in my Twitch bio and whatnot in my About Me. But for any of the VOD watchers, when this goes up on my YouTube, or anyone else that ends up joining, all of my socials are Neon Fairy, same thing. I didn't do my intro this time, but I'm your host Neon, and this is the 3041 club that we are in right now. All of us just hanging out together. That's my little gimmick. I have a Ko-fi set up. I haven't linked it yet, but I will eventually have that. I just like can't in good faith add a Ko-fi, I feel, until I have like consistent viewers to some regard who like aren't people that are my friends that I'm like texting and harassing to join my stream. So, but I am like ready to go when that happens. But my Tumblr is also Neon Fairy, and my Twitter is actually Fairy K. It's F41RYK. If that interests anybody. And I don't have other social media beyond Tumblr and Twitter. But I will have a Ko-fi linked soon, and that is also Neon Fairy. Same name and everything. So, the fuck am I doing? I'm just like running around Nakano, and like, someone should have an exclamation point. Why don't they? You know what? I'm gonna go to the K Cafe and see if they actually have any opinions on the matter. No. Should I go outside of Broadway? Should I go back downstairs? I like don't understand. Yeah, I'll go to the first floor. And we'll see. Oh, it's literally right here. I just had to go. Okay, I'm dumb. Dreary girl. I'm a dreary girl in a dreary world. Huh? Her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Me again. I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on by so we can talk? Okay, what if I was preoccupied with the AC? Or is that the end of that for right now? I suppose. Cool. Talk to... Oh, okay. I guess I'll just get it on the board. Nice! Time Capsule Snow Woman. Oh, that's obviously related to the AC thing. Cool. Broadway management. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll investigate what's going on with the AC. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. It just keeps pumping in cold air constantly and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it, and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Nice. Hello, dreary girl. You keep getting transmissions from someone. Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming? Dim, cut out. What? You're saying the same transmissions came in where it was cold? You might be closing in on the cause. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the air conditioning. Alright, so once again, my investigating is simply to look for random people and harass them for their opinions. Quiz time! Which Royal Knight Digimon can change to Leopard mode? Definitely Leopardmon, I'm gonna say. I was saying this last stream, my favorite Digimon, type, attribute, whatever, is Holy Digimon, like the light types. Best character design, in my opinion. And Ophanimon, peak character design. Same with, the hell is her name? Final version of Angelomon, which is not Ophanimon, the other version. Let me look at the field guide, actually. Hang on. Now I'm curious. I'm mad that I've forgotten her all of a sudden. Okay, so let's look at... Where is Agatomon? There you are. Angelomon! Magnadramon! That's what I was looking for. Like, this is it. She's a light dragon. She's a holy creature. I am obsessed with her. But I am equally obsessed with alternate Digivolution, like final ultimate mode, I guess, which is Ophanimon. Again, I love the way they make their Angel Digimon in general. Magna Angemon, also very good character design. I just got a Magna Angemon card recently. This is... So they call him Kirpymon in the Japanese version. In the English version, I've always known him as Shirubimon. He's actually one of the main characters in Digimon the movie. But this guy right here, this is my favorite Digimon of all time. This is it. This is peak design, in my opinion. This is my guy. And he comes from Antilamon. I love Bunny Digimon. Obsessed with them. I like the design. Right? Yeah, he's just like a big guy. I just want to give him a hug. He's just like a giant, angelic bunny. And that's good. In my humble opinion. Stop texting me! What do you want? Training command completed. How has it been an hour? Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna keep asking around, Broadway about this AC, I guess. Does anybody here have opinions? I already asked you. That leads to the map. This is just like me going in circles again, like an asshole. Okay, let's take the elevator then, I guess. Or the stairs, maybe. Thank you. Who knows what's going on? Dude! I hate that this map confuses me so much, because it's like not complicated, but also it is, in the stupidest ways. Rainbow Turntable. That'd be a good band name. Welcome to the best takoyaki in the universe. You're not gonna know it until you try it. Can I have some? Or is that just like it for our interactions together? Okay, well, so far, nobody has had an exclamation point over their head to indicate that I should talk to them about this ongoing case. So... Hello? Doesn't anybody want to chat? Cool. This is tedious work. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go to the lab so I can command the farm again. Thank you! Okay, Gerb is here. Phenomenal. Ugh, my throat is getting so dry. I don't want to say that moving to Portland has changed me, but I will say, just got back to my job. Thanks for your help, dude. Jesus Christ. I will say, I'm drinking less coffee now, and that's like a conscious choice because it makes me like not anxious, but I do vibrate a lot on caffeine, and it just like makes me faster. Like doesn't make me feel better. It just like makes me like feel like shit and be depressed, but like faster, you know? So I'm like drinking less coffee. And since moving to Portland, I've gotten really into yerba mates because they're caffeinated, but they're also like I don't know, they're like an energy drink, but they're like an organic energy drink, and like it's like a very like they exist elsewhere, obviously. But, like they are everywhere. They are in every convenience and grocery store on the West Coast, and I never really saw them anywhere until I moved here. So it's interesting, I suppose. Just to fucking clarify that I am not being a dumbass here. Um, ask in Broadway. Yeah, I'm like supposed to be asking someone. Um, I don't drink any caffeine. That's good. You shouldn't. It's like bad for you, I guess. I don't have a caffeine addiction, but I do like caffeinated beverages. And I do find that they help me wake up, especially because I sleep like 5 or 6 hours a night, and then I spend like 10 to 12 hours a day at work. So it's nice to have a yerb or something to take the edge off every once in a while, or at least not take the edge off, but like give me energy to do things, I suppose. You guys, why is nobody wanting to talk to me about the air conditioner? I feel like a dick. I really do. I'm just like walking in circles. Um, yeah, I like don't know where to go from here because it seems like nobody. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? That's literally the exact same girl that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The exact same girl who is showing up on my screen. Yes, this I know. I'm aware. Thank you. Crazy enough, I work for both the consulting agency and the detective agency. Yeah, this is like genuinely a bust for no fuck ass reason. Okay, bonus content. That's go to meet A. This is just a schoolgirl. You've got nothing to say. I'm gonna. Oh, wait. Did you have something? Towards the front, maybe? No, I'm like not seeing anybody that indicates they want to speak to me. Can I talk to you? Hello? Hello? Alright, fine. I'm gonna leave. Nakano. And then come back. Sometimes this game does weird buggy things. I have like done that before where like I'm in the middle of a case and there's like some fuck shit going on and I like look on the Cyber Sleuth Reddit and they're like, oh yeah, this case always bugs out. Like this is what you have to do. So I wonder if this is like one of those rare instances of like a moment where I don't know. Or maybe I'm just like being a fucking idiot. But like, I don't know about you. There's limited places to look, and I am not seeing anybody that I can have a key conversation with regarding the fucking AC. I'm gonna go back to the detective agency and see if there's like more dialogue to be had with Kuremi, maybe? It's going poorly, actually, now that you ask. Thank you very much. It's like why I'm here. And there's nothing... new. Muffin much to look at there. How goddamn rude! I already spoke to you like 6 times now. I'm gonna go up escalator again and see if that maybe makes a difference. Used bookstore. I want to go in. That looks cool. Okay, so far nobody has anything important to say about the AC. Blah, blah, blah. My friend got mugged by a hacker and they took her money. Those hackers are really awful people. Damn. Crazy. Fun fact, since moving to Portland, I have been robbed twice. I was fine both times. So the day I moved to Portland, I was staying in an Airbnb the night before, because like the next day I was supposed to move into my apartment. I had to go sign my lease and everything. And my mattress was tied to the top of my mom's car. And we just like parked it in front of the Airbnb, like in a residential neighborhood. And we drove across the entire country. Like, I spent a week driving from Chicago to Portland with a mattress tied to the roof of this car. And we parked in loads of, like, hotels on the side of the road and stuff like that. Never had an issue. We got to Portland the very first night. We went to a burlesque show just to, like, have something to do. And then we went to sleep. And then the next morning we woke up very early to go to the leasing agency office. And sometime overnight... some people climbed on top of the roof of my mom's car and using a pocket knife, because we could see on the, like the serrations, the lacerations, I don't know. The like marks on the straps, you could tell it was cut with a pocket knife. They like hacked away at the fucking mattress bag on top of her car and ran away with it. They like broke her skylight too, and there was like fingerprints all over her car. So like 6 a.m. we just like came out to like drive the last like 2 miles to the apartment office and be like, hello, I'm here to sign my lease. And like 6 a.m. I was just like holding my teddy bear and I was like, oh, someone stole my mattress. So yeah, that was like my very first like intro to Portland. Like, welcome to Portland. This is day 1. Mattress was stolen from the car. Oh, I haven't been through here yet, have I? Yes, I literally have. Fucking hell. I'm gonna buy a medal while I'm here, just for funsies. Thank you. Yeah, but I, like, really don't know where else I should be going. I'm paying no attention to any of this dialogue. I'm in the bathroom right now. I'm stuck on a plant. Second time I was robbed. Then I'm being dramatic. I wasn't like robbed. Like I haven't like actually been robbed at gunpoint or anything, and I haven't like had someone take my money or whatever, like my wallet. I'm gonna go because it's too late for me now. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna stop in like about 20 minutes anyways, so all good, but I appreciate your being here. Thank you very much. Good Nacht. Anyways, second time I was stolen from. Like a week later, I was at the DMV applying for my Oregon license. And while getting my photo taken for my ID, someone stole my water bottle. Just like grabbed it, like they were like, put your stuff here on this table. And go get your ticket over there. And I was like, okay, cool. So I did that, and I came back, and they didn't steal my bag, thankfully, but they stole my water bottle. They just, like, walked away with it. And I was like, excuse me, that is my hydro flask. And they just, like, were gone. With my... and I was, alright, okay, cool. I was hella mad, though. It had all of my Drawfee and Digimon stickers on it. The thing is, I stole that hydro flask myself years ago when I was in college. So, like, it really, it made sense. Like, it was within They were within their right. Like, that Hydro Flask has been stolen before. It has to continue the cycle. Like, I hope people keep stealing it from other people. It's gotta live a long, long life like that. Wherever they are, I hope that person is well hydrated. Otherwise, though, I was not for a minute. And I was like, I've lived here for exactly like 1 or 2 weeks at this point in time, and already I have been stolen from twice. This is ridiculous. I'm like getting really pissed off, by the way, at my lack of ability to like figure out who the fuck I need to talk to so that I can move on with this case. Cause like yeah, like what the fucking hell am I doing wrong? Like literally no one has any exclamation points above them so that I can speak to them about. I'm gonna go back to the K Cafe again. Did I see something in the K Cafe? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Like, I think I went in there and I was like, nope, nothing to see here. Am I going the right way? Yes. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay. Good thinking on my part, I suppose. You want to know how the AC broke? Beats me, I have no idea. It's odd, we don't have central unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure feels like the old central unit got... whatever, okay. The way it worked was that every store circulated that cool air up to their stores with fans. I know how central air works, mister. Thanks for explaining. Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. What do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room the computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. And even if there were, there are no records left. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. I can tell you one thing, it's really cold. Although it's done wonders for coffee sales today. Okay, progress finally. I figured out where that signal came from, so get back to the office when you can, alright? You got it! Oh, good, that was a cutscene, thank you. Nice work with your investigation. Now what have you got to report? This is the first I've heard of that computer room. But with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in those transmissions is. Her name's Fuyume Yuki. She was a breakout idol for a few decades back. Is she dead? Is she a ghost? What we've been seeing, the avatar on the screen is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Looking at the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe. How easy, I was just there. Crazy. The whole thing has played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall? But with your report, it's all coming together now. We've uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe as the go-to historian could claim to know. But enough talk, it's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one, too. I got a message from a girl, and when I answered it, it got cold all of a sudden. It's the Snow Woman. She cursed us. It has to be her. I can hardly believe it. But it definitely has been really chilly in here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. Alright, go home then. The Snow Woman. The MO sure does fit with the folktale, though. Even the idol's name, Fuyume Yuki, means Winter Snow Woman. Yeah, Fuyu is winter. So like Fuyume Yuki. What a name, actually. That's really cute. I like that. Snow Woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken form as an old 80s idol. But it's pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered, hee hee. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation, so let's get a move on already. Okay, let me just, like, interact with this little digital moment. This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side here. Yet there's no door, and there are no signs of the wall being tampered with. What's going on here? Hey, girly! Another transmission. That just about confirms we're in the right spot, then. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she's noticed us trying to meddle with her, and now it's even colder. You're probably less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. She called my body unique. Teehee. So you think I'm skinny? Oh, did you find something? I see. So there's an entry point into cyberspace inside that wall. Don't worry about me, you go on ahead and get in there. As a resident digital girl, I suppose I shall. Cool. Can I hack this firewall, or am I not able to do that at this moment in time? Yes, I can. Cool. Actually, do I want to look over here? These probably lead to, treasure chests or something. Some nature of thing. Right, it's 9:43. So, yeah, I'll give us about, like, another 20 minutes or so. We'll see how much longer this case is. Probably not, like, significantly longer, but, I wasted an ass ton of time figuring out the next step. So, apologies on my part. That was, like, not a real accent. What the hell was that, actually? Yo, what is this? Okay, cool. Back attack! I love that animation. He just spins and blows bubbles. Like SpongeBob. One, irrational fear I have. Not to sound like an asshole with opinions about media, but I will say, as a child of the 2000s, I was a SpongeBob girly as a kid, and like the first 4 or 5 seasons, comedy gold. When they changed directors, like SpongeBob hasn't been good for quite some time. The new animation style, icky. All the plot lines and bullshit going on, icky. Whatever, it's weird and bad. I don't want to sound like a boomer or anything, but I hate the new SpongeBob. My point here is that I fear the day Netflix or some other crummy little streaming service decides to make like a... I wouldn't call it a reboot, because SpongeBob is still running. But like, lays claim to some gritty reboot of SpongeBob, where they're like older, and like, the characters swear, and there's like, dick jokes, and it's like, even worse than it is now. Like, whenever they made the Winx Club on Netflix, I think that's such like a funny example of like a Sabrina reboot too. Like, this is just like horrible, like gritty reimagining of like this very fun, silly thing. Like, I haven't watched the... Oh, I found her. That was fast. I haven't watched the Winx Club show because I refuse to, because it just looks so bad, but like, like 7-year-old Euphemia, obsessed with Winx Club. Like, that was a good show. And now they like made it into some awful, gritty Netflix porn thing. I don't know. You came. Thank you. Yume Yuki question mark? No, it's Nyaramon. Okay, cool. I'll help you. Yeah, what's up? I did not intend to find her that easily, but I'm not mad about it. Frigimon! Colder! It's not cold enough! Not until everyone is frozen! Sass little pose. I'm gonna fight you! Not if I have anything to say about it. Thank you. Actually, hang on. Let me do an actual attack against you, because this is like a boss battle, I suppose. I love Renamon's design a lot, but most importantly, I love her animation for Diamond Storm in both the anime and like every video game that has Renamon in it. Like when she does Diamond Storm, I'm like, yes, bitch, fuck it up. You know? The way she runs, the way she is in general. Brr, it was so cold. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? You didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working a case. I don't really get it. But whatever. All's well that ends well. Frigimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Oops. Huh? Who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time, you see. Hey, it's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job, you did so much. You must be tired. It would have been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo of all places. You find a cat Digimon with amnesia? It's like Dusk Maiden of Amnesia, cat Digimon with amnesia. I love it. Well, you solve one mystery only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. I actually wanted to explore the dungeon a bit more, because there was like a million more like treasure chests and whatnot, but I suppose I found the boss like immediately on accident, so that's cool. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I take it those transmissions with Fuyume Yuki were you're doing then. Yep, I wasn't able to move around when Digimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow, and I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. Oh. That means the vacuum tube computer was really there behind the wall this whole time. I'd been asleep inside that computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently. And when I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall, so I decided to go and see what it could learn. That was when I stumbled upon an internet connection. Ooh, excuse me. Upon an intranet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Intranet, you must mean networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway. Yeah, so as I was just playing around, that was when Frigimon suddenly appeared. He was originally a Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system. But he managed to use the intranet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see, it all makes sense now. That must have been why nobody could find anything wrong with the system when they checked it. Frigimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually I couldn't even— oh fuck, I kept pressing A again. Haha. How awful, I had no idea. It's hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. But its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system the K-Cafe owner mentioned before. The wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Frigimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how this all managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going through that intranet as well. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why? She was cute, I guess. It's simple. I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked Fuyume Yuki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. I love that the Digimon has amnesia, but like also knows about this debut idol from the 80s and like chose to broadcast her likeness to, like, gather attention. Like, I know the perfect form to take. I shall be this 80s idol, and everyone will want to help me. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks. Fuyume had everything you could want in an idol. How do you know this? You're a Digimon! There was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the moon rocks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even know my own name. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like we've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information. They're more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say. I bet you're somebody's old memories, stashed away along with that vacuum tube computer you've been living in. That's what time capsules are for. That's what I am? But memories or not, that doesn't make you any less empathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Truly, there's no other place quite like Nakano. Nice. Alright, we got a few minutes left, so I don't want to, like, take on a new case, is the thing. Because I can't guarantee I'll finish it in time. Still, you have a real knack for getting us involved in a lot of stuff, so thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. I try my best. Oh, okay, we have a cutscene anyways, so that's fine. Chapter 3, Digital Monster. Nice. You called for me, Nokia? What is it? I'm sorry for calling you all of a sudden. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain. There's something I want you to hear. It's actually... I just... Yes, I will be your girlfriend. So then the client is a friend of yours. We don't get to pick our clients, you know. We have to go with whoever can pay. No, it's just that I had something to ask of Yukiko, but that's not how this works. Nokia Shiramine, your friend here is a pro sleuth earning a paying wage for their work. The only way to ask something of a professional is to pay a professional rate for a case. Also, Yukiko is my assistant. A case for my assistant is a case for me. Do I make myself clear? Whoa, perfectly clear. I love her sass. I didn't think it would be such a big deal. Well, what kind of case is it? Oh right, actually I want Yukiko to look for some Digimon. Oh, Digimon? You remember, right? The Digimon that helped me in Kowloon. Agumon and Gabumon. That's all I want you to do. No matter what else happens, no matter what. I'm really worried about them. But it's too dangerous for me to go searching around Kowloon all by myself, and I'm scared. So please, help me! It's a request. I mean, a case for you. Her attachment to Digimon is interesting. Well, she asked for you specifically. I'm inclined to leave it to you. What do you say? Really? You'll help me? Yes. If you've taken on this job, be sure to see it through to the end. It'll reflect on the agency's reputation. Should probably be good advertising for us. Okay, for starters, I want to go back where we logged out before. There's a lot I need to prepare too, so let's meet in Kowloon, okay? Okay, I'll see you later then. But don't be late this time, alright? I'm actually not gonna come at all. Wouldn't that just drive you crazy? From missing persons to missing Digimon. Perfect cases for a cyber sleuth, no? Hee, excellent. Get started with your investigation. Should I? We've got like 7-ish minutes till we hit 2 hours. I can go overtime. That's fine. I did that like every other time anyways. What's that? I seem happier than usual. If it's that obvious, I won't deny it. But to be honest, I'm a little perplexed by this offbeat case. Hunting for Digimon. People are totally careless when it comes to their affections, be they real or digital. It doesn't make any difference. This is going to be very interesting. Hee. Why is that, Miss Kuremi? Quiz time! Which looks like a teddy bear? Lilamon, Monzamon, or Gilmon? It's Monzamon. Vaccine-type Royal Knights wearing capes are Alphamon and who? Gallantmon. Omnimon is not a Royal Knight. Leopardmon is, I think? Omnimon is not a Royal Knight, is he? Hang on. I'm pretty sure that Gallantmon and Omnimon are both vaccine type is the thing, because Gallantmon is the final form of Guilmon, who is like virus the whole time until the Mega Evolution. I'm just gonna cheat and look at the field guide, because I want to get this right. Hang on. Who am I looking for? What the fuck? Hang on. Give me a moment. Oh, I don't have, one on Gallantmon, I guess. Oh, I guess that he is light attribute, not vaccine type. So it is Omnimon then. That makes sense. Okay. Right, vaccine type Row Knights wearing capes. Because Gallantmon, Leopardmon, and Omnimon all wear capes, but yeah, it's Omnimon then. Cool! As a kid, I had this Omnimon figurine that I used to take baths with, like, all the time. I didn't have normal bath toys. I don't know if that was, like, a thing that other people have experienced, but, like, you know, you take baths as children and you, like, have toys that you bring with you in the tub sometimes. My bath toys, all of them were Digimon figurines. And among them was an Omnimon figurine. I wonder if he still is around. I hope. I kind of want to put him on my desk now. We can hang out together during stream. I am gonna go to Kowloon and begin the case. I guess because there's nothing else to do, and I don't want to end early. So I suppose we will just begin this case and see where it takes us. Oh, let me go to the farm real quick too. Alright, say yeah, let me command. Also, let me check on this Tokomon. Maybe I have 6! That's better than 5. Oh, hang on. Nice. Cool. I don't care about their camaraderie in the farm because I can always feed them or hang out with them and whatnot. And it's not much trouble. So... Also, what route am I going this time? By the way, I think this is really funny that, user all season 3 girlies right here, Digimon Tamers, the best iteration. Because, like, I currently have Gargamon, and Renamon, which are both Tamers characters. And Gargamon can Digivolve into literally all, like, 3 of, like, the Tamers kids, like, because this is Susie's with Lopmon, Henry's, which, like, would be the natural order of things, would be go to Rapidmon. I had a Rapidmon last time in my playthrough of Hacker's Memory, though, is the thing. And I did have a Wargroundmon, but I never got a Gallantmon. So do I want a Gallantmon this time? Because I made my Guilmon its Tyrannomon. That would be, like, something to work towards, I don't know. Your ABI is 3, though, is the thing. So, like, that will be an effort, I suppose. Oh, Renamon can Digivolve. Okay, cool. So, I already have a, Taomon in Hacker's Memory. I want to change up my team a little bit. So, like, I'm trying to not do the same thing again. Oof, excuse me. Tsuruimon would become Antilamon, which would become Kirpymon, and I could do that route again, maybe. I don't know. Garurumon. That's funny that Renamon can become Garurumon. I don't have a Black Gatomon, so I will do that. And I can always de-Digivolve her if I choose to go a different route. And it'll just, like, help with the cam and ABI overall anyways, so, like, no harm, no foul, I suppose. Again, this is a game about grinding, it's, like, not difficult to do. But Black Gatomon... Oh, let me move, I guess I'll move Koromon to the farm. I only had him with me, for the purposes of building up camaraderie, I believe, so should be fine. Anyways, Black Gatomon becomes Lady Devimon, which that would be cool to have on my team, actually. We'll go that route, maybe. Yeah, I'll have a Lady Devimon, and then I forget what she becomes. I had a Cyberdramon in my other playthrough that eventually became... What is the final form? Because he's a Royal Knight also. Justamon. He's got a cool character design. I can't hear myself with my headphones on, so I just, like, am stumbling over my words constantly for no fucking reason. So, anyways, Nyaromon, I'm trying to make Salamon still. Nyaromon is on my team for Cam. What was Koromon there before then? Your Cam is still 0 for some fuck-ass reason. Do I have any items to build up Cam? I probably do. And if not, I can go buy some. I forget where I buy them, but I will find somewhere to buy them. No... What does this do? Okay. Oh, I do have farm goods. Okay. Why was it not letting me put them in the farm? That's weird. Bank expansion. That's neat. These are all my medals. So I don't have anything for Cam, it looks like. Damn. I rhymed. We're having a good time. I'm also wasting time. We're already past 2 hours now. I was like, oh, I can't start this case. I didn't even get to that. So I'm gonna get to Kowloon, and I'll do the original cutscene, probably. Wait, am I good here? I commanded the farm. Let me double check that there's nothing else I wanted to do with my kids. Tyrannomon is obviously a ways away, but I do want to see where I'm going with him. Not Mamemon. Megadramon, no. I don't like any of these options. I'll go with Metal Tyrannomon, I suppose. We'll just go full Tyrannomon route, and have fun with that. Nyaramon, I wanted to be Salamon, already confirmed. Black Gatomon we figured out, and Gargamon, TBD right now. Otamamon is ready to Digivolve, I remember that. Who do I not have? Lots of options. I'll have Coelamon, I suppose. I hate Numamon, by the way. There are, like, a handful of Digimon that I'm, like... There are some that I'm just, like, neutral to the design, but there are some that I actively despise, and Numamon is one of them. Same with Sukamon. Like, what was the obsession with just, like, making the most nasty little critters they could? You know? Who do you become, by the way? Andromon? That makes sense. Oh, I should get Dragomon. That's cool. Actually, I should get this guy, because he looks really interesting, and I don't even have an entry on him at all. So, this is the one that becomes Cthulhumon, I believe, or something like that. I could be wrong about it. I don't know. I already have all of these, and I have a Ryudamon actively. So, I'll go with a Dorumon. Isn't he, like, the main character of one of the movies, like the CGI ones? I remember watching that, and I was like, I hate the animation, but it's Digimon content. I suppose I shall enjoy it. Cool. You become lots of things I don't have, actually. So Rugamon is the main route of, who would go to, though, probably. Okay, this Wanyamon is also ready to Digivolve, so I'll do... I need a higher camaraderie for that. But I already have all these kids is the thing, so it doesn't matter who I do. So I'll do a Kudamon, just for like diversity's sake, I suppose. I'm really good at stalling, as you can tell. Nice. ABI of 1. Fantastic. You become Angemon, don't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. But we're gonna go this route. Human Spirit of Light. Interesting. I don't have a Repamon either. This is the, light version of Cubimon route, I believe. Because there's Cubimon, and then Talmon, and there's like an exact replica of them, but they're like a different attribute, I want to say, and I forget what they're called. It's like Dark Tyrannomon or like Black Adamon style type beat or whatever, you know? You know what I mean? So, who is this guy? I'm like, what is Koramon's ABI again? 0. Fantastic. I'm gonna de-digivolve you, actually, just to like bring your cam up in the interim, I suppose. For those of you watching and wondering how you increase ABI, it's very tedious. You have to keep digivolving and de-digivolving and training in the farm, and eventually ABI goes up. But it's a slow process. Tokamon, you're the one I'm working on getting to Lucamon. Wormmon, I'm trying to get to Hoodimon, which is down here. What do you need to do that? Cam with 100% max SP. Oh, I'm actually not that far away. I mean, yeah, that's not, like, difficult to achieve. So that's cool. Gatsumon's ready to Digivolve as well. I guess we'll go with Golemon or Clockmon. I don't know. Because I already have Starmon and Tankmon in my index. I will go with Golemon. He's a virus type, and I need more of those in my life. The trouble that I always run into is because, again, I love Holy Digimon. Oftentimes, they are both light attribute and vaccine type. So I consistently just, like, only ever have vaccine and data types in my party, and I never have virus types. And I need more virus types in my life. For hacking purposes, for diversity in battle, and just, like, in general. He's fun. Ooh, he's got an ABI of 8. That's a good start. Who do you become, though, is the thing. Vulcanmon! Damn, alright. Cool. Wait. That's an ABI of 60? Oh, intelligence of 60. Okay, I was like, damn. It's crazy. Tokamon we figured out. Ryunamon, are you ready to go? Probably. Yes! Okay, new Digimon. I don't know who this is. So I'm excited to make a new entry in the field guide. Whoa! Ginryumon. Okay. So, I love this, like, samurai moment that we have with this evolution line. I'm not familiar with this line of Digimon. This is obviously, like, the next in the evolution series. And you'll eventually become this guy here. So, that's cool. Oh, this is the guy that the other... I forget who, but somebody else can turn into him that I was looking at. So we'll just go this route instead. We'll be fine with that. But everybody else is accounted for, I believe. And my party, do I have a memory app? I probably should by now. I imagine I must. Let me see my items. No, I don't have any memory apps. Damn, okay. That's kind of rude. Well, anyways, let me save. Digivolved a couple guys. I directed the farm. Everyone's working on something at the moment. We're gonna leave the Digilab. I'm gonna get to the cutscene, and then I'll call it a night. Because I gotta pee, and also make dinner, and also go to bed for my 10-hour shift tomorrow. So, In the meantime, also, did she say what level of Kowloon? Oh, good, it's right here. Okay, cutscene incoming. Hello? Hey! Hang on, what is it with you guys? Do you want something from me? Hee hee hee, you got a nice one, don't ya? What? What do you mean a nice one? Hey, you're gonna make us come out and say it? We're Zaxxon hackers. You can figure out that much by yourself, right? You're not a kid after all. Not a kid, what? You're kidding me. Whoa, hang on. Could you not stare at me like that? It's giving me the creeps. Are they objectifying her body? That is my job as her girlfriend. What? Wait, this isn't what flirting is supposed to be, is it? Ick! No way! Ew, ew, ew! Wait, what are you talking about? I'm here to save you. Gah, hang on, Yukiko, where were you? You're late. And because you were late, look at the situation I'm in. They've got me dead to rights here. Who knows what they'll do to me? What the heck are you talking about? And who the heck are you, a friend of hers? Oh ho, you want to get into it? Alrighty then, I'll rip the two of you apart. Real simple. Your accounts, now! I'm actually a girl gamer and a hacker, and I will kick your ass, and it will be of no effort on my part. Let me... Lightning Paw? Absolutely. Oh, I should have gone for the other guy, because this will do 0 damage. Never mind, okay. Type advantage does not matter when you are just simply strong in general. I'm a one-shot girly, that's what they call me. Excusa. Ah, nuts, I won't forget this. Oh man, what's a Zaxxon? Are all hackers like that? Coming on to you suddenly, looking at you luridly, going after you all lustfully like that? They really suck. Doesn't matter how much I'm rocking this bod. I love this localization so much. I cannot stress to you enough how much I love the localized version of Digimon games. They're always so wacky. Huh, what about just now, huh? They weren't flirting with me? They were account raiders? Account raiders, huh? Like the kind you hear about on the news? I guess I remember hearing that there's a lot of that going around in Kowloon. So that means that there are a lot of hackers like the ones we just ran into? In other words, my virtue was at risk. They weren't flirting. Oh my, Yukiko, you'll keep me safe, right? Please? Safe in my arms, babe. Yes, I will. Okay, fantastic. Let's answer this message. Amazing. I know I'm correct. I am so pretty and so smart and so talented. Jesus Christ. Thanks, Mom. Cool. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, so we're gonna stop it there. I will pick up with this case, probably on Thursday. Today is January 12th, so I might see you guys in a week. Yeah, I might stream sooner. I think my next day off is next Thursday, so I think I just work the next 6 days in a row. So I'll probably not stream again until then, but if something comes up, I will be online, and you'll get a notification if you follow me. I'll have a more consistent schedule once I quit my job, which I'm gonna do very soon, I think, I hope. Or at least go to part-time, I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, to wrap up, my name is Neon, and this has been the 3041 Club. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys next time!